All right, well, today a different day versus the last couple of days. We don't have those big plumes of clouds going up into the sky, generating some rain in some lucky spots. At least most areas don't have that. We do have a few isolated showers off to the south and southwest. It's been a mostly sunny to partly cloudy day here in Springfield, and it has been dry. Where we have some shower activity is in southwestern Missouri and northwest Arkansas. You can see here in southwestern Berry County, shower drifting from Cassville across the Washburn area. We've had some showers around Seligman. South of the state line around Garfield over toward Pea Ridge, there's been some shower and thunderstorm activity. East across Carroll County, we find a few isolated showers. In fact, there's one drifting off to the southwest. Looks like it's fading as it crosses the state line near Blue Eye. Further north, though, it's quiet, it's dry, and the reason for that is we have flooded the zone with dry air. At the surface, yeah, a little bit, but especially in the atmosphere. And when you do that, you're going to cut off those rain chances completely. So here's our legend. The bluer colors, that is drier atmospheric air. The more orange and red colors, that is moist atmospheric air, and we find that down to the south, closer to and south of the front, where there's a little bit more shower and thunderstorm activity. Now, it looks like as we work through tonight and tomorrow, you can see how we flood the area with those blue colors, indicating a very dry atmosphere. But this time of the year, there's still tricky ways that you can get some rain going, and we may have a shot at an isolated shower or two as a result of a little trough that's going to drift from Illinois across Missouri and northern Arkansas during the afternoon on Thursday. There could be, again, maybe a shower or two along that feature, but I think most areas will be dry on Thursday. Looking at our hour-by-hour forecast, overnight tonight, expecting a clear and cooler night, or at least a mostly clear and cooler night across the area. And then for tomorrow, I think we'll see very similar conditions to what we had today. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. And there might be, out of the entire area, there might be a community or two that has a brief shower that moves through. That would be it. Temperatures tonight dropping off into the 60s. In fact, it looks like mid-60s in areas near and east to Highway 63, about 67 for a low in Springfield. And then tomorrow, a touch cooler. Looks like highs generally in the mid-80s off to the east, with temperatures closer to 90 over southwest Missouri and northwest Arkansas. Tomorrow night, we've at that point kind of fully dried out the air, and temperatures should drop off into the low to mid 60s with highs on Friday, generally in the upper 80s to low 90s. I think the hottest readings will again be across southwest Missouri and northern areas of Arkansas. Weekend forecast looks hot on Saturday, highs in the low 90s. We will have a cool front moving in from the north, could generate a few isolated showers. Sunday looks mostly dry across the area, and it looks like it will be a touch cooler with a high of 87. Again, that cool front is going to change our weather pattern in a big way because it is going to flood the eastern half of the United States with drier, cooler air. The front will stall to our south, so we may have a wet weather corridor just south of our area, but I think for many of us, we're probably going to be looking off to the south, wishing we could get that rain into the area. But areas closer to and south of the state line will have a better chance at some wet weather, I think, early next week. Look at these temperatures. We're going to really be enjoying getting outside, I think, once we get to the back end of the weekend, with temperatures maybe dropping into the 50s next week with highs around 80. Bailey?
All right. Thank you, Jamie.